Hi everyone, my name is Janet and welcome to my second Flosstube. It's been almost a month since I posted my first video and I just wanted to do an update of some of my recent stitching. Although I'd like to say that I've made progress on my whips, I actually only have new starts to show today, and that's what I worked on all of June and what I've been working on in July. The past few weeks have been really fun. My friends and I have been busy watching Love Island, House of the Dragons, the World Cup. The World Cup, every team that I root for ends up losing, so I think I'm just not going to talk about it anymore, but I've been having a lot of fun watching with my friends, and with all the other content I've been watching, I also like to stitch along. Big Brother also started last week, so I will definitely be watching that. I love finding a new show to watch while I stitch when I come home from work. Please let me know if there's any shows or movies that you recommend I watch, or what it is that you enjoy watching when you stitch. So the first project that I started last month was, of course, strawberry themed in honor of Strawberry Moon Sal. I was really hoping that I could start and finish this project all in June, but that did not happen. I really love the project that I chose, but it only has, I believe, 6 colors, and so I was really locked in for the first 3 weeks, but then I got a little tired of stitching the same colors and I ended up just going crazy with different starts. So here is my project. It is by Owl Forest Embroidery. I am stitching this on 32 count fairy dust Belfast linen. I love the material so much. It's very soft and it feels almost like a handkerchief or what you'd use to cover tortillas. I love it so much. I've done 7,203 stitches on this for a total of 76%. So I'm almost done. I'm actually really excited to finish, but like I said, I just needed a quick break to reset and feel excited to finish. But it was a joy to participate in my first Strawberry Moon Sal, and I definitely will continue to do so in the coming years. The next project I started is I Love Cross Stitch by JetX Stitch. I love this project so much. I had been looking at people post about it on Instagram, and every time I saw it, I was like, I need to start it, I need to start it. And this was actually a perfect relief for me after the Strawberry Moon project that I felt a little burnt out from because of the repetitive colors. This one has so many different colors. All the motifs are just like, if I get bored of one thing, I start another. Like here, I'm almost done with the flower, but I jumped over to do this house with the cat, and it's looking so beautiful. I chose to do I love cross stitch instead of I like cross stitch, just because I'm really trying to emphasize the fact that I really love this shit. I am stitching this on 40 count Winter Moon Newcastle linen Swigart, and I have stitched 6,271 for a total of 32%. This is so beautiful. There's few words to say. She's just gorgeous. I'm so excited to finish it. I'm gonna frame it. And I recently just purchased the 5-drawer Bisley so I could start growing my DMC collection. And I wanna have this next to my DMC, and it's gonna look so beautiful. The next project I started is the Welcome to the Circus Sal by Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery, I believe they're called. It's also another project that I kept seeing all over Instagram, and I might need to stop scrolling on Instagram because I just keep starting new projects because I keep seeing people post really cool patterns, and I need to start becoming more loyal to my whips because I don't have a lot of storage space, and I think I'm at about 11 whips now. So I need to lock in, finish at least one before I start a new one, but so is the life of a cross stitcher, right? So here is how she's looking. I am currently caught up with the cell. So every month, starting in June, they send over a new pattern. It started with the lion in June, and I thought he's just the cutest sweetie pie. I am using 25 count linen even weave in antique white. I am hoping that it fits because this is just fabric that I had and I didn't feel like buying more fabric. So I guess we'll find out next March if it doesn't. But I think she's such a cutie. And it is, so far, it is 2,738 stitches for the 2 months of Sal that's currently out. She's a cutie. I love the hippo and her little pretzel. Gorge. The next project I started is a Mill Hill perforated paper kit. I was inspired to start this because I love watching Katie from Red Stitchery. She has a big collection of Mill Hill projects and her collection is just gorgeous. So I found this project and I believe it's called Sapphire Cat, and she's such a cutie. I ordered this magnet holder. Is that what it's called? I ordered this magnet holder from Etsy, and it just holds the perforated paper while I stitch it up. She's really cute. This is my first time ever doing beads, and I think it's looking really nice. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, I think on one hand, I like doing projects that don't have a lot of colors because I'm able to just watch something and get a lot of stitches in. But on the other hand, I do like when patterns switch it up because if I get bored of one color, I can easily move along. So I'm really excited to finish this and also put it next to my Bisley drawers when they come in. Yeah, so this is her. I love the magnetic frame that I got because for the first couple of days while I was stitching this, I was just holding the paper in my hand and it was a little flimsy. So this has made it a lot easier. The last project that I started is a pattern that I found on Instagram. It is a Targaryen banner. I am a huge fan of the Westeros world, Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon. I first read Game of Thrones when I was, I believe, a sophomore in high school. And I am very parasocial when it comes to Westeros and George R. R. Martin. The shows are just amazing. The cinematography is chef's kiss. The books are amazing. We don't talk about the last season of Game of Thrones because that does not exist. But so with that in mind, I started a House Targaryen banner. I currently have 2 of the 3 dragon's heads, and I'm really excited to finish it. I think she's beautiful. I am using a variegated floss. I'm not sure if you can tell. It is very subtle, but I like how it looks in person. I am using 28 count black even weave for this, and this is my first time stitching on black fabric, and even though it looks so beautiful, I have to make sure that I stitch this in the daytime, otherwise I cannot see what I'm doing. But yeah, the pattern is very beautiful, and I hope I finish it in the next year before House of the Dragon series finale. Well, I believe the series finale won't happen for another 2 to 3 years, so I should be fine, but she's looking beautiful, and I love stitching this while I watch the show every Sunday. So that's all the projects that I started in the last couple of weeks. It's been so much fun, and I love continuing in my passion for cross stitch. The Midsummer Stitch Retreat, the virtual retreat, is this weekend. I did purchase my ticket, So I will be going. Please let me know if you'll be there. I am nervous because this will be my first virtual retreat, but I hope I can make more Stitchy friends and just get a lot of stitching done. And I'm also really excited to see JetX Stitch's presentation during the retreat because I've grown to be really fond of her patterns. There's also an in-person retreat hosted by Live and Die LA that's being held in September, I believe, in Anaheim. I haven't purchased my ticket, but if anyone has been to that event and you think I should go or you have good recommendations of it, please let me know. I guess we should see how I do with the virtual retreat first before I purchase an in-person retreat, but I just saw that that's coming up and it's in the Southern California area, so I'm considering it, but I have a few weeks to think about it. Please let me know what you're stitching or what you're watching, any good movies, any good shows. Thank you so much for watching my second video, and I'll see you in the next one.